Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna tell.
Hey.
Are you gonna do it or you want me to do it?
Was that 3 minutes?
I got you. Hey, it's the Miranda Monday. I am Brittany, the co-host from Babish Media, and sitting right here loving my Miranda Monday. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
We are doing
That
good.
happened so much faster than what it should have.
I know. I wasn't prepared.
I was not ready for that. All right, well, welcome to another Monday, love. If you missed last night's episode, there was a special. So make sure you check out Monday Love from last night. We had Cody Leon, Country Cody. Definitely check him out. And yeah, shit. Well,
It's our night tonight.
it is our night tonight. We are going to be answering questions that Britt and I have come up individually for you.
Yeah. This is gonna
We
be fun.
we got 10, but we would love for the chat to definitely show in and show out and what it do, and ask some questions. So I guess I will go first. Shoot. Go ahead. What you got for me?
Okay. How about what made you start the podcast?
What made me start the podcast? Okay. In 2017, at the time, a little known guy by the name of Ryan Upchurch and I stood in a mud park. And at the time it was, if you were in the genres and subgenres, it was hip hop.
Right.
And I said, so what is your plans for hip hop? And he said, I want to put it on in America. And I said, well, let me see what I can do about helping out with that. And lo and behold, a few years later, I run into Jason, who was our first producer, and he had podcast equipment. And I was like, I got a great idea. Ain't nobody doing it. Let's do it. And
Here we
we
are.
started. Here we are. So, your turn.
Go ahead. What you got?
How old were you when you had your first boyfriend?
Okay, that my parents didn't know about. I was like 13, 12. You know, those are the ones that your mom and dad are like, you're too young to date. You better wait till you're 16. But I had an undercover boyfriend when I was 16. I pulled him in young.
Yes, that is what is up. That is awesome.
Well, I mean, it was one of those things, you know, I grew up in the South, but I also, you know, when I turned 18, I moved back up. Okay, so I started in Louisiana, moved to New Jersey, and then moved back. So things were a lot different back when I was younger. So yeah, definitely 13, I think, was my first boyfriend that I actually had to hide. It was like, tell mom and dad about this because I'm about to get some serious trouble.
I'm getting some shit. Uh-oh.
What about you? When was your first boyfriend?
Oh, first boyfriend, I really didn't get interested in boys because I was in volleyball. I didn't get interested in boys until like my 8th grade year.
I got you. Someone said, should I get my popcorn? They might.
You might want to pop it. Yeah, start popping now.
You should have popped it earlier.
It's getting ready to get good. I had to get the blunt out.
There you go.
All right. At what age did you get your license?
I got my license actually at 16. They have in New Jersey what they call it a Cinderella license. So you got your permit,
Hey, Jackie.
and then you get your license, and then you get your normal license. So they said, okay, so like a Cinderella license, you're only allowed to drive between midnight and 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. Unless you have a job. Like, it was weird in New Jersey. So
Hello, Queen yourself, Jackie. How are ya?
Jackie, I love Jackie.
I love Jackie. She is awesome. She is awesome.
Okay, so at what age did you get your license?
At what age? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Funny story. So at my high school, if you got too many strikes or got into too much trouble, they could hold off your shit until you turned 18.
That's a bullshit.
Well, so I was notorious for defending myself. I always got blamed for initiating because I defended myself. Because if you're coming at me in an aggressive manner, you ain't coming at me to give me no hug. So it's so they held off, and I did not get my license until I turned 18 years old.
Gotcha.
Yes.
My kids try to tell me how to drive all the time. I'm like, dude, I've been driving since I was 16. Don't shut up. I hate a backseat driver, especially when they're little.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What eventually pushed you into starting Bad Bitch Media?
I actually started writing as a journalist for Country Rap News. As we all know, Kelsey Lee, rest in peace, passed away. And they took it over. Well, when she took it over, it was Free Flow Entertainment, and then she passed away. DJ Catfish, which is my husband, looked at me and he said, "You could do this. You could do this on your own. You got this." So at first I was a little skeptical, but then I was like, you know what? I'm a bad bitch. I got this. And it's kind of like how the name came out. Like, he actually helped name my company. He's been my number one on it. So I said, screw it. We're going to do it on our own, and we're going to call it Bad Bitch Media, and we're going to get out there and we're going to rock it. And it don't matter what I got to do, but we're going to get there one day.
And it says, let's see, what did it say? It says, Britt does drive like she's auditioning for NASCAR.
What's that supposed to mean, bull? I listed him right there. He has drove with me before, so yeah, he probably needed a good seatbelt then. At least the truck had good seatbelts. I mean, come on. Good hands, Liston. You was in good hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what about you? What age was
Yeah.
your first date?
My date.
Your first date. Like he had to come knock on the door and like pick you up.
No, she like that.
Knock on my door. I wasn't going nowhere. My dad would come out with a baseball bat. Like you ain't going nowhere unless you knock on my
I had a high school sweetheart.
Aww.
So and it was just yeah, we did military balls and we did proms together, and so my first date would have been like a military ball or a prom. I went to prom my sophomore year and my junior year. I missed my senior year because I graduated 6 months early. So
Right. That's awesome.
yeah, so
You're
yeah. I know you kind of talked about it, but like the idea of bad bitch media, the actual spark, the the spark when you knew you could do this and have no regrets.
I would have to say the first year was pretty rocky.
Which was when?
It was 3 years ago. I wasn't very sure of myself. Brand new to the genre, believe it or not. But after being a journalist and getting to write and to meet people, it's like my second year. It was like, you got this. You know what you're doing. You got this. You're not. It's not able to give up. It's not time to give up. There's a lot more out there for me.
Okay, I see you.
So yeah, it was kind of like one of those light bulbs, go off. Like, dang, you got this. Like, don't worry about anybody
So
else. Don't worry about.
that was in your second year, you said?
In my second year, it kind of took over, and everybody got used to seeing me behind the camera. They got used to me being at these shows and taking videos and posting and bragging about them, and how much fun we had and stuff. And I knew right then and there that I wasn't gonna have a problem. I was gonna take off. I'm not where I want to be with Bad Bitch Media, but where I'm at right now, I'm happy. Like, I couldn't be more ecstatic than everybody that follows me, my fans, the artists that interact with me. Like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be Bad Bitch Media.
Right. Major props to the fans, yeah. Because if it wasn't for the fans.
Yep, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't. I would have gave it up. I would have just stuck the camera in my bag and said, "Screw it, I'll just be DJ crew."
Right. Yeah.
So, okay. So, do we want to get a little, like, I don't know, you want to get a little personal? Ready?
Let's get first.
Okay. Have you ever dated a female before? You know the song, I kissed a girl and I like did it.
Okay, so funny story. Have I ever dated no. Fucked plenty.
Woo, girl. I
Yes,
think I,
ma'am. I love me. Do
I
what?
might have kissed a girl. I might have kissed one back in high school, you know, when you get drunk and you're at them parties and your friends are like, come on, let's experiment, you know, one little peck or anything, but never out that.
You ain't got drunk with me yet.
Cabbage better look out.
Watch out, catfish. Watch out. All right. All right. Say if we're going to go there. Or had said you've kissed a girl, so curious.
Okay.
Are you curious?
I was at the time. Now I've been married, so I mean, if I ever got, okay, let's just be honest. If I ever got the chance to meet Bunny, you know, she'd be the one like, baby, I'd divorce you for 10 minutes. And I'm not that kind of girl, but Bunny is sexy as hell. I'm just gonna put that out there right. Man, that girl's got some curve.
Banging. But let's be fair, you got curves yourself. You got a shelf.
I got a shelf. Yes. Anybody that knows me, when I entered the genre, I was kind of tiny, but now, you know, I'm kind of thick. But I'm thick in the right areas. Liston said, this just got spicy. Where's my Shirley Temple?
Yeah. All right. When is the vajay?
Oh, man. I got my cherry pot when I was 17. Held
That's good. That is good.
Well, I mean, my parents divorced when I was 13. I lived with my daddy. So, I mean, as far as learning that stuff, you know, I kind of, where is her shelf? It's in my butt. That's where the shelf is. In school, I mean, we was taught about stuff like that, but 17, yeah, that's when I lost my B card. What about you?
That's it.
13.
13.
Like, it's crazy how you can still remember stuff like that.
Oh my God. Like it was yesterday.
That's like, I got my first kiss when I was 13 on a Ferris wheel at Six Flags. Like, it's just things that you like that you never forget.
Definitely.
Because I was a late bloomer.
She needs some Jack cooking to thick her up.
Oh, no, baby girl. I have gained. Jackie, you have not seen me in a while, baby. we moving on up. So your turn or mine?
Go ahead.
All right. How long has it been since you got laid? Oh my God, let's pull out the clock.
12 hours.
Damn. Okay. Well, you got me beat. Oh, Tilly, the truth is coming out.
Yes. All right. Last O, your actual O, not when was the last time you had sex. When was your last O?
I would have to say probably about 2-3 nights ago. He always takes care of me first. I'll give him that.
Hey.
He makes sure his lady's taken care of.
Good man.
But you know, him working long hours, it's hard to get time and with kids and stuff. So Good Lord willing, I might. You never know.
Tonight could be that night.
Be that night. I drank 2 beers, so feeling like kind of frisky after that. So
There we go. There we go.
girl, it's a lightweight when I drink beer. Jim Beam, I can handle a whole fifth and still walk like a lady. But after a couple beers, you get wine-headed.
Yes.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
How did you and Catfish meet?
Oh, okay. So we've been together 19 years. We've been married for 18. My aunt and uncle, when I first moved down from New Jersey to Louisiana, my uncle used to work with TJ. Well, that's what I call him, TJ, Catfish. And he was like, hey, yo, my niece just moved down here from New Jersey. She's built, she's got blue eyes, red hair, she's got a big old butt. Something maybe you might be interested in. Well, little did I know that I was just supposed to be a booty call. I wasn't supposed to be a whole permanent thing.
Oh.
Going back to the days, like my uncle will walk up to him every once in a while when he sees him. He was like, I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. It was supposed to be one night thing. And she just kind of stuck. So here we are 19 years later with 3 kids. We own our own house, got a vehicle, and we just living our best lives.
That's awesome. That's congratulations, because that's a hard feat.
We all have. Every marriage has their problems. But the best thing about it is communication, and believing in each other. Because that's one thing I believe in him. I know he's got it. So
okay. Speaking on believing in him, tell me about Runner.
Okay, so Runner is actually, it's kind of weird how it come up. I was scrolling through YouTube, just through instrumental beats, and I was like, man, I know I could do something. I just don't know where to start.
Right.
Okay, I found the beat and I shot it over to Ryan Woodcock, and I said, Ryan, let's write a song. I'm ready to put one out. I'm ready, like, about that comfort zone. And he was like, are you sure? I said, here's the beat. Here's another beat. Pick between the two. And we picked with Runner. And then I come up with the whole Bonnie and Clyde situation. Like, the type of beat it is, it's original. Nobody has that kind of beat.
Right.
And then it's kind of for, it's got if you hear the beat, you think Bonnie and Clyde. So, and that's kind of like how we come out with Runner.
That's awesome. Well, I want to go ahead and play it. Do you mind?
Let's play it. Roll it out.
Roll it out. Here we go. Runner.
High-speed chicken feed, better eat the weed, cause he coming down the street with his bright blue beam, and the beam doesn't seem to be looking, get a book, and then a run, and a run. Split it down the middle, let the middle play the fiddle, and the bass and the drum, jiggy, 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 song. Let her be a runner, please. Watch your feet, better down to her knees. Her name is Bonnie, and his name is Clyde. Got to be from the sticks, taking every lick, broken every muscle in the middle of a tussle. Well, you can't run and hide.
can call me Bonnie, robbing banks and making money. Didn't know this girl could flow. Bet you didn't think this girl could drink. Throw your hands up, back and clap. Swing your feet up just like that. Do-si-do all in a row. Do it again now just for show.
I love it.
I love it. I love it.
Bull Davis, aka Listen, said that the song has me twerking in Daisy Dukes and Crocs. He was actually listening to it as we were speaking. So listen, give me a video of you twerking in Daisy Dukes and Crocs and let me post it on TikTok.
Yes, we need to start a challenge.
That would be dope. I've actually thought about starting like a little dance challenge, you know, to see who could come up with the dance for it. So I've got a lot going on with that. And got more music coming. So
Well, that's what's up.
but Runner, I have to say that beat right there is just something different. They don't have.
It is.
If you listen to a lot of the country rap or hip hop or R&B, whatever, their beat like that. It's more of the southern twang. It's got the Louisiana swamp to it, I guess you could say. Bull said, "Don't tempt me." I need to see it. I gotta have it on video.
Video or it didn't happen.
Video or it didn't happen. Exactly.
All right. So, when do you plan on your next O?
I'm hoping tonight. Cappy's home yet though. He's working late tonight, so.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah. Okay, I got one for you. Have you ever
Okay.
been to juvie as a child? Oh, I gotta hear it.
Twice.
What'd you do?
Okay, so the first time, a guy thought he was gonna put his hands on me, and I told him, I said, "You want to put your hands on me? Yeah, put your hands on me after school. Let's meet up after school and you put your hands on me." Well,
Right.
needless to say, 4 of us went to juvenile.
Nice.
And they told my mother they couldn't get me. Okay, when they grabbed me, they grabbed my belt and my jeans and my belt loop. So when they put me at just the right momentum to have my stomach muscles, because I was a volleyball player, right? It just gave me the right momentum to just keep meleeing. And they told my mom, they were like, she had just gotten off of him. There was that time, and then there was a time that a girl thought she was she left in an ambulance, and I left in the back of a cop car.
Well, that's what you get. You don't sneak from behind.
You don't try to jump me homecoming night on a Friday night, knowing I'm gonna spend juvenile in fucking jail for or the weekend. I hemmed her ass up on a Monday. Okay, Monday ain't just been my name from birth. Okay,
Everybody knows.
it's insignificant days.
Anybody's gonna do something, you need to do it on a Monday. Because if you do it on a Friday, you ain't bailing out till Monday. You're gonna stay the whole weekend.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I have never been to juvenile. I guess you call me the goody two shoes. I always ran away from confrontation. I've never been the type, I settle in an argument, but as far as throwing hands, I've never been the type for that. I was always the one, let's talk this out before you throw fists, because then I don't want you to mess up this pretty. So I tried to stay out of trouble as much as I could. I just did the typical sneaking out and home till late. And Dad when I moved out, my father found 2 cases of beer in my closet. It's that kind of thing.
Oops, forgot.
He was like, you could have drank Coors Light. He was like, Yingling? Why? And I was like, Yingling was the shit back in the day.
Yeah.
But
definitely was.
That was back I graduated in 2004, so it was back then. So
I only got 4 years on you.
Till this day, I still don't have a record or anything, so not wood. Yeah, not hard, girl, not hard.
Go ahead.
What was your first concert?
My first concert. Okay, so Indianapolis, Indiana, you know what Deer Creek is. It's now a huge amphitheater, and Deer Creek was the little put together stage in the middle of this cornfield, and we all went out and partied and listened to music. And my first concert was Marshall Tucker Band.
Okay, see, you got me beat. I didn't actually go to my first concert until it was a big post show. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, girl, we're gonna have to go to
where we grew up. Daddy kind of put me in a little bubble,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a relationship with my mother, so we never did anything together. So if it was me and my daddy.
Okay.
Little bitty shows at Six Flags. Catfish actually took me, I think it was a Jason Aldean concert here in Shreveport at the state fair one year. And when we walked in and he started singing, Catfish looked at me and he was like, oh, hell no, we got to go. This dude doesn't sound nothing like he does on the radio. Let's go. So my first real concert actually was Big Poke.
That's what's up. That's awesome, though.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. I wish there was more. There has been more, but as far as anybody out of the genre, no, I've only been to our concerts that we do. So.
Right.
Your go, huh?
I don't have any more for you. I was gonna keep this short and sweet. What else do you got for me? If you got me, I'm an open book.
I do. Okay, so you got 10 minutes with one celebrity. Who would it be? Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to tell you who mine is. I might get in trouble.
I know this.
Oh, I might get in trouble. My husband knows I love him though, but if he was to divorce me for 10 minutes, crucifix, I'm sorry, your wifey would have to be the side for a second. Because that's who I would. That's him. Him or what the hell? Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I don't know what it is about him. There's just something about that little sweet. And when he died, the last Iron Man, I bawled.
They used to be the bad boys.
Catfish is like, are you seriously crying? Like, he's dead. He's gone. He's not coming back. I Googled that for an hour and argued with him. Like, Iron Man's done. They're not bringing him back.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, not bringing him back. What's the biggest surprise you've gotten?
The biggest surprise I've gotten was I got married a second time, and I trusted this man, and I loved this man, and this man turned on me, and he got my 17 guns, my 4-wheelers, my dirt bike. He set it up and knocked me all the way back down, took my character, took my name, took my reputation, and I had to start all over again, and that was in 2017.
Man, I couldn't imagine having to.
Not too bad where I'm at now, huh?
Look at you now. So, I mean, it was a blessing in disguise.
Oh, yeah, that's what they'll say at his funeral. I mean, I'm sure.
I always say when I die, I want to be buried. My daddy is the same way. I was like, I want to be buried ass up. He said, for what? I said, kiss my ass one more time before I go down.
I want to actually be turned into a tree.
A tree? I've heard about people doing that.
Yeah, I think that would be really, really cool.
Well, I know I don't want to be burned because I might be going to hell anyway, and I know it's not here. So let's not burn me. Just save me and lock the umbrellas, and I'll save a seat. I'm joking. I know I'm not going to hell, but it sounded good.
Right. International waters. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, set on fire. What was your first vehicle?
My first vehicle was a stick. God, a Toyota something or other stick. And yeah, I had to learn how to drive that bitch. And not too bad. I learned my shit rather well.
I can't drive a standard.
Really?
Catfish just threw me the keys and he's like, here, got a dummy switch. It tells you when to shift and all. And I'm like, hell no. I like to put it in automatic and go. Full throttle.
Full throttle.
I gotta look for
That's funny.
I think I've asked all my questions.
No, I have one question.
This could be good.
You hear my 7-year-old?
Yeah, this could be good.
What question?
Good.
What's your favorite Stitch character? Off of Stitch.
The blue one.
The Stitch?
Stitch?
Hold on.
She's in her little Lilo and Stitch mode now, so
Oh, gotcha.
she got new stitch socks and matching shoes for school and all that good stuff. So
That's cool.
she
That's
had a
awesome.
little stitch.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
that's
Now
what's up.
she likes me. She likes to jump in there. She likes to get some attention too. So.
Hey, whatever works.
I tell you what,
No.
I'm actually
ahead.
thinking about a song with her in it. She loves to sing, so I'm actually thinking about coming up with a mother-daughter kind of theme song, and then I want to come out with a mother-son theme song for all my kids.
That would be cool.
We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, cool.
I think it'd be cool just to hear their little voices in the back would be cool. So something to remember.
And have that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it is getting close to time.
It is, and I'm out of questions for you.
All right. Yeah, we got Metal Monday coming up here at 9, so we got to get on.
Well, first, let's give a big old shout out to our production team, to Angie, Tony, to all of our family members back behind the scenes on Angified. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be streaming where we are. You wouldn't be able to see our lovely faces. We appreciate the hell out of them. Big shout out to you for having me. Once again, I appreciate the opportunity. Been amazing. We've had amazing. What this is 3 now?
Yes.
Yeah. So I hope people are digging the vibe and continue to love it. So.
And the artists that you're getting on, like, that's major and proper.
I've got I got a couple of interviews lined up. Face to face.
Yeah.
Big shout out to them. I don't want to put their names out just yet because I'm excited about it. But big thank you to all of them. Like I said, thank you to you, the production team, my husband for having my back. But other than that, that's it.
Yeah, and just it boils right down to, you all have hated missing your day, so let Monday love you. See you guys next. We'll have Sierra Adams, I believe, isn't it?
Yes, I'm so excited. After I get to meet her on the 18th. So it's going to be really exciting.
So looking forward to that. So, everyone, have a great evening. We'll see you next Monday. Take care.
We love you.
We love you. Kiss, kiss.
What is your profession? Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna tell. I keep it 100, cause all I know is real. I come from a line of hustlers, they only know the deal. They taught me how to move them quick, independent. play it slick, and to make sure that I watch out who I'm fucking with. Those motherfuckers got the game fucked up. They telling no motherfuckers to get a time cut. They slaves, they biggest fear is a lawnmower. I dare a motherfucker say my name, watch how I John Doe 'em. I blindfold them, duct tape to hold them. They bodies eroding, exposed in acid soaking. I'm popping pills and smoking, overdosing on hydrocodone. My story keeps unfolding, a prophecy growing. I'm on vacation, but I bury these snitches who scared of a conviction. Leaving the scene, but I'm leaving no witnesses. I just look at it like I'm saving somebody a sentence. My name won't be mentioned, so motherfucker, let's get it. As I time the mission, for my decision will leave your fucking signage stripping. Problem on my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep.
Circle well rounded, but still some are square root. Aided by the streets, only objective is to chase loot. Off my own too, that's how I pivot. Street life full time, no intermittent. I ain't scared of a sentence, accusation like clue. That sycamore blue is terror, hoping who's your roots. If not the troops, I lead my army through the field. Ain't gonna send the pawns march through the blood spill. I'm so like a pill, I alter your mind state. What y'all lack is heart, fall apart to the high.